For those that would like more illumination in their trunk area, I do have an option for you. This is a fairly easy to install accessory that will brighten your day, or night as in this case. The website for Abstract Ocean, a company I have been purchasing from for almost 4 years now. My 5th video back then covered installing the LCD anti-glare screen protector that I use up to this day. Also, they have the best and most reliable bright LED lights that I have experienced. With such good products I have purchased from in the past, I was interested in the trunk LightBar. It goes for $40 and you get a 10% off discount by signing up for their newsletter. The link is in the video description. This video is not sponsored by Abstract Ocean. I am just a good customer and recommend their products. On the website you can see some before and after pictures comparing the light. Let's get on to the unboxing. Here's the package as it arrived from Abstract Ocean. Inside is a cardboard box that contains the product. As you can see, you can scan the QR code to get the installation instructions. Removing everything from the box reveals the light fixture itself. Attached to the fixture is a fairly long cable that offers plenty of reach for the install. The power cord is tied up, and let me remove the twist tie. It has a Y adapter at the end. One end will plug into the car's trunk LED light harness and the other will plug into the trunk LED light. This can be installed on the left or right side of the trunk area. There are 2 pieces of 3M double-sided tape that will be used to adhere the fixture to the car. In fact, I will put them on now. Remove the protective backing and place both of the pieces on the light fixture. As you can see, it fits on perfectly, covering the entire length. There is also a protective plastic film on the light fixture itself. I would recommend leaving this on until after you install it. I pulled it up a little on the corner to show you how it works. I'll take it off completely after it's in the car. And on to the installation. Open the trunk and now you will have to decide where you want to place this light. You have a couple options. You can place it on the crossbar facing towards the front of the car, or towards the back of the car, or facing straight down. In addition, you can route the wire on the left side or the right side of the trunk. For this installation, I'm going to route it on the left side. Here I'm placing the fixture in different positions and seeing how it looks. I think it may be better to hook up the light fixture first so that you can see the brightness yourself, and to determine the installation location with the light on is more effective. So what I did is take the power cable and place it behind the fabric trim panel on the left side of the trunk. You can then snake the wire behind it very easily. Don't worry yet about the amount of wire that is showing. You can hide it later on. Give yourself enough of the wire exposed so that the light fixture can be mounted to the center of the crossbeam. Pop out the original LED light. It sits in the fabric panel. Once it is out, push down on the wiring harness tab and the wire will come right out of the light. From behind the fabric trim piece, push the original wire and the new wires through the trunk light opening. Now take the wire harness end and snap it into the Y adapter's female connector. It will only fit in one end, so it's really easy to do. You will now notice that the new LED light bar turns on. With the other end of the Y adapter, attach the original trunk light LED to the male adapter plug. It will also light up. Now gently push all the wires back into the cavity behind the trim panel. The light will snap back into the opening hole. There may be a plastic rectangle piece that holds the light into the opening. Press that against the back of the trunk LED light and it should now stay in place. Depending on how you place the new LED light bar, you can pull out more wire or hide it in the area behind the trim piece. In fact, don't worry about this until after the next step. Like I mentioned earlier, choose how you want the light bar to be located, either facing front, back, or down. Peel off the backing plastic off of the 3M double-sided tape. Once you have a location, find the center of the crossbar. And adhere the light bar to the crossbeam. In my case, I chose face down. Hold it against the metal for a minute or so for proper adhesion. The light bar is so light in weight that the entire length of the 3M tape is probably overkill for attaching this fixture. At this point, I peeled off the protective plastic from the corner and all the way across the entire length. And now I will tuck the extra wire and hide any extra length that is not needed. You can do this in such a way that the wire isn't that noticeable. This is what it looks like when I finished. If you want, you could use some tape to push the wire up into the seam to hide it even better. Now for showing how it looks. By the way, the trunk lights timed out while I was doing this installation. Just close the trunk and open again to reactivate the lights. And here's how it looks from some other angles. So in addition to the existing lights, this adds a whole lot more visible light to the trunk area, especially if you park outside at night and need a good view of the trunk to find things. Well, that wraps up this install. I hope you enjoyed this video. The link for the Abstract Ocean LED light bar is in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.